Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to FS25 on the Ricci Flats map. Alright, so we're caught up on our field work. Believe we have both fields rolled. Or do we? Okay, yep. So both fields are done. We were working on contracts. We have our mill running. It's about full. I really don't think it's going to fit much in here. Yeah, 97,000 liters. Probably put like one, maybe two dead trees in there at the most. It is 12:44 in the afternoon. We have a little bit of cash. Let's take a quick peek at contracts. Not factories, old man. Contracts. Bale wrapping, baling. We could take a cultivating and just run our cultivator out there and let it do its thing. Deadwood, fertilizing, harvesting. These are two pretty big fields. The money would be nice, but they're just way too big and they're going to take way too long. Hoeing, mowing, spraying, stone picking. We don't have a stone picker yet. We don't have a weeder yet. We don't have anything for wood transport. I think we're going to take... Let's grab the one on 27. That was cultivating, I think, right? Yes, cultivating. Oh, where is our cultivator? It is. Did we finish this contract? I don't even know what field we're on. Oh, 27. Crap. Yeah, we must have finished this field. 25. Alright, 27 should be across the street. So we cashed this one in and just forgot our cultivator over here. And we'll run it from here to 22. Keep a little bit of cash coming in. No, there we go. You know what, as long as you're on the field, let's get you, like, on the field. Hang on. I'm going to tell you do the up and down first, and go. Alright, you'll do your thing. Alright, let's drop you. And we're going to spend some cash. Hope everyone is doing well. It is Monday the 7th of April as I record this. Just got home from work and it was a typical Monday. And that's all I should have to say about that. Alright, we are going to go into with anything on sale. You are round or are you square? You are round. Alright. We're going to go into mowers. And we're going to buy this bad boy. Spend about half of our cash. So we're going to have to run those two contracts out. What do we need for, I'm curious, the large, oh, wrong one. The large sheep pen. Alright, that's not bad, 97,000. We can, I want to save up, ooh, I got an idea. We may look at something to get a little bit of extra cash besides the contracts. So yeah, we'll grab that contract in 27, then we'll move it over to 22. We'll grab that contract. That's, I think, 50,000 for both of those. Come on. Back the camera out as far as you can. I need to be in drone mode. We need some sheep food if we're going to be looking at sheep. Oh, I forgot how slow this thing is. You got some really good progress done on the homestead style map over this past weekend. I think the mining's in, all the sell points are in. There's not going to be much of a home farm, but what I'll call the starting area is in. I think all the sell points are in. I got 5 fields in. That's all that's going to be on the map. Are going to be all create your own. What else? Some production. I still have a little bit more production to put in. I got a little bit of production that I built in that I need to move because I don't like where it is. So it's still a long ways off, but it's getting there. It's going to be acres and acres and acres of forest and grass. And I was talking to Dixie over the weekend about doing an update to this map. It'll work with an existing save. We're just going to balance out some production. Yeah, this will be a good start for sheep food. I'm not going to do anything with this other than sheep food. Since these are the only 2 fields we own, it's the only meadow we own. We need to get it cut so we can regrow. Sorry, going in top-down mode for a minute until I make this corner around these trees. Oh, and I still caught one in the face. So yeah, I've got construction warehouses released, produce warehouses in testing. I'm going to work on the pantry warehouse. I probably won't get to it until this coming weekend. Oh, we just made a little bit of money at the top of the hour. Alright, that's a good thing. So we need to see how much the property is where the spinnery is. Yeah, it's halfway done with that contract already. And we bought the smaller cultivator. So yeah, so the homestead map's going to be pretty much a true rags to riches story, if you play the map as intended. And it's intended to be a rags to riches story. Longer, slower gameplay, where you're not making $1 million a day to start with by running 10 greenhouses, because there won't be any built into the map. Yeah, we're going to invest in sheep before we invest in getting the mining running and the diesel factory running. I got to yank this thing out and out of my mods folder and speed it up a little bit. I like to get this thing up to about 25 miles an hour. I'm not going to worry about that little strip we left up the center. We'll have plenty to pick up. Now, how far over this way do we actually own? That's right. We'll stay on this side of the road. Oh, I spy a soccer ball. We're going to go get another quick 10 grand. I feel like I'm driving in circles. Yeah, so I was talking to my son this weekend. He goes, the granddaughter is now fully potty trained, and the 1-year-old is started walking. So I told him, yep, as they get older, they get easier, and you just cut your diaper bill in half. Oh, we're not even going to get this grass mowed before we have to go move that our cultivator. Contract finished. Well, he's gonna have to wait a minute. AI workers completed their task. Now, how far out can we go before it tells us you don't own this land? Can I get at least a half of a swipe out of it? Ooh, I can. Not gonna push my luck. We'll get down there to the end and we'll go take care of that contract. Alright. Where is it? Ah, let's get you folded up. Alright. Back to contracts. Alright, 31 grand. And we'll take field 22. Well, between the two contracts and what we made, hang on, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right here to the left. And what we made on sales from our little sawmill, we just paid for our mower. I only unfolded you. That's all I did there, dude. Stop. What the hell are you doing? Oh my goodness. Up and down first and go. And I gotta turn you back on. Hopefully we have some silage to sell. Then we'll definitely be able to get the sheep pen and a few sheep to get us started with. Alright, let's do a U-turn. We get this job done, we'll probably advance to a new day. Just to move things along a little bit. And then we should make a pretty good money on our little sawmill. If we advance like 8 hours of game time. Get into a new day. Round and around we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. Something like that. At least the loading wagon's a bit quicker. All right. Until next time. Starting to get our equipment back. All right. Part 2. The easier part. Oh, I should say the more fun part. The quicker part? A, B, C. All of the above, none of the above. I hated when I was in school and teachers did that. They give you an A, B, C, and then D would be all of the above, E would be none of the above, F would be just A and C. I hated those multiple choice questions. Oh, the contract's going to beat us again. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to beat us. Oh, he's going to have to wait till we're done. Got my eye on a couple of new games. I just don't have a lot of time to get new games on the channel right now. I want to get that Homestead style map finished. And get some more placeable mods built. No, don't go skidding out of control. Whew, all right. Yep, definitely the quicker part. Oh, come on. No spinning out of control. Doesn't like those sharp turns. This one was on purpose. It's easier to turn around that way. This one was not planned. I was planning on a tighter turn. Alright, almost there. Alright, might as well just take you right to the silo. Alright, 500,000 liters of grass for the sheep. I can handle that. That'll hold us over for a while. Future sheep. quick sip of hot chocolate. It's rainy and miserable and 35 degrees and cold. It's supposed to go down to like 28 degrees tonight. Really can't wait for this winter to be done. What's going to happen is we're going to go from 40s and 50s right to 70s and 80s. And we're not going to have that in-between nice weather where I don't have to run the heat and I don't have to run the AC. We're going to go from winter right to summer, and I have a feeling we're going to skip spring this year. Alright, let's collect you. So, up to 199 grand. Yeah, and if once we sleep tonight and get out of this day, there may be more contracts popping up. Yeah, I think that pine tree is going to come out when we do, when we get those dead trees out of there. I like that entrance coming in right there off of the roundabout. Alright, now, how much compost do we have to sell? $66,000 liters. Might as well let that build up a little bit. I don't know if we can get the sheep pen and sheep though. That's the problem. Alright, let's go into construction mode. Animals, sheep pen, 800 animals. Get you. Well, you pretty square? You are pretty square. Get you right about there. Do I want to customize? No. Do I want to add the meadow? Yes. Alright, so how much is 100 adult sheep going to cost us? They produce pretty fast. So if I wanted... Yeah, we're not going to have enough. Well, maybe. What are you going to... Can I change the number? No, you got to sit here and click your brains out. So 50 is going to cost us 26,000. No, hang on. I don't want the white ones. We usually get these guys, and then the last time we had these guys in the brown ones. I think we're going to get the black ones this time. All right, let me click my brains out again. We'll just go to 50 and buy them twice. 26, so it'll cost us 50 grand, half of our money. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, and I gotta click my brains out again anyway. Should've went to 100. There we go. Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, you're all happy. You didn't make the map last time. You made the map this time. You're all nice and happy. Oh, should have left the grass in here. Could have dumped it right in the pen. We don't have our little farm truck yet. We'll use this guy. Oh. Alright, makes it a little bit tough to get in here with this dually wheels, man. Alright, Oh, that's right. We got wheat in here. We got canola in here. I don't know how much they're going to take. Might as well take a full trailer with us. Uh-oh. Is it going to hit the ceiling when it lifts up? It is. It's going to glitch out? It is. Alright. It didn't take... Well, is it full, though? That's the thing. I swear it held more than this. Nope, we got to look at it through here. We gotta look at it through here, man. Yeah, you didn't even take nearly enough food. Alright, we're gonna have to... How close do I have to be? Yeah, see, we're gonna have the same thing. It's gonna keep hitting the ceiling and glitching out. And pushing itself out of the hitbox. Oh, see, now I'm too far over. Alright, so if I square you up and jam you in here... Now I'm too far over this way. It's going to keep pushing itself out of the hitbox. Oh no, trailer's empty this time, but we can... Let's go grab one more trailer full, and that should hold them over. Do the same thing. Maybe if we square it up and jam it all the way in there, it won't push itself out of the box. I don't want to spend the money on that little truck yet. I don't know. Let's price it real quick. I'd rather not spend the money if I don't have to. But we should earn a good bit of money when we sleep tonight. It's already pushing itself out. Do it one more time. Hey, at least we got it all in this time. Alright, so where are we? Alright, you're good enough. You've got plenty of food to hold you over. Guess we could have used that truck. It's definitely a little bit shorter. Let's see how that one does. Maybe we could save money on not buying that little farm truck. That's fine. We're close enough. But I think that's all we're going to do for this game day. I don't want to sleep tonight yet. We'll sleep tonight for the next game. I think I'm going to call it a little bit early. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.